Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News at 11 starts now.
Get ready for new retail and new entertainment, all coming to one spot, Macomb County's Golden Corridor.
Sued by a priest. A local woman is speaking out after she says a priest accused of sexual abuse is trying to silence her.
For me, this is all about exposing the truth.
Yeah, the priest filing the lawsuit was removed from public ministry just months ago after what the Detroit Archdiocese deemed a credible allegation of sexual abuse.
Father Edward Perrone is claiming the woman who spoke out against him was never a victim. Jermont Terry live downtown. Jermont, the woman says this lawsuit is all about keeping her quiet.
That's what she claims, Devin. Now, tonight, we know that this priest is removed as investigators look into allegations of sexual abuse. But the young lady claims she, too, was abused, just not sexually. And tonight, this priest, he is fighting back, demanding that this young lady stop defaming his name. When it comes to allegations of abuse within the Catholic Church, often it centers around then boys accusing priests of sexually violating them. But Mary Rose Maher claims she suffered abuse by her family's priest.
Abuse can be emotional, it can be verbal, it can be physical, it can be sexual, and all of those things are abuse. I experienced physical abuse by being served alcohol.
Maher says the alcohol came while she was an altar server at Assumption of the Blessed Virgin Mary Parish on Gratiot near 7 Mile. It's the same church the Archdiocese of Detroit removed Father Edward Perrone from this summer. He's accused of sexual abuse of a then underage boy.
This started around the ages of 12 and went past 18. And at the time, I didn't know that was wrong. I thought it was a privilege.
As an adult, she recently started speaking publicly on podcasts and online about the abuse she says she endured along with male altar servers.
For me, this is all about exposing the truth.
But a 9-page lawsuit filed against Maher by Father Perrone claims defamation and invasion of privacy, false light. The lawsuit claims her public tweets and posts were false and that she was not abused by Father Perrone. Despite being under investigation by the Attorney General's office, the lawsuit claims in the current climate, all the allegations of abuse are considered credible, and Maher is trying to jump on an erroneous bandwagon.
I'm not afraid to stand up there to be an example for other survivors of clergy abuse that we are not going to be bullied and silenced about our experience, whether people think it's true or not.
Now, Maher stands by her accounts and has reported them both to the AG's office and the Archdiocese of Detroit. As of tonight, Father Perrone has not been charged with a crime. Reporting live, Jermont Terry, Local 4.
Do we have any idea how much the priest is asking in this lawsuit, Jermont?
Yeah, Devin, Father Perrone, in that lawsuit, he is demanding a jury trial and is looking for more than $25,000 in damages.
Could be much more. Of course, that's the minimum standard set in that suit style. All right, Jermont. New tonight, the man at the center of a deadly fire investigation in Waterford Township now charged with murder. Adonis Wilson was taken into custody this week in Pennsylvania after a woman died last week in a house fire, and her death was later ruled a homicide. Oakland County Prosecutor's Office has issued a warrant for murder and second-degree arson, and police are now working to have him extradited to be brought back to Waterford to be arraigned.
Macomb County has a lot of new businesses coming into the M59 corridor, with even more in the discussion stages. One key developer sees Hall Road becoming like a Michigan Avenue in Chicago, a destination for the entire family where there's everything from entertainment to auto repair. Mara McDonald is live in Sterling Heights tonight. Mara, a new wholesale club is under construction, I'm hearing, too, right now.
Already, Kimberly, it's called BJ's Wholesale. It's an outfit out of the West Coast, and when it comes here, it's bringing 140 new jobs. But that's not all. There is more retail planned here, as well as other projects in the planning stages. The amount of traffic that rolls through the M59 corridor is vast, and it's not all from Macomb or even Michigan. Its proximity to Sarnia means on any given day, you see many Canadian plates.
It's the big city thing, you know, it's like the Michigan Avenue for Chicago. It's where people from smaller towns will drive in because there's nothing like what Hall Road has in the smaller community.
And they don't just come for the retail, but for the dining and entertainment. Expect to see more entertainment coming in.
We like Topgolf a lot. We think it's a great brand. That'll be excellent. We like Mario Andretti's concept with karting and virtual reality and bowling alley. all rolled into one, and we keep getting approached by other ones.
With options for families.
I chose to live out here to raise my kids in a good area and to send them to, great schools. And it really is tough to find something besides a Chuck E. Cheese.
What we heard from shoppers is they want more clothing options.
I work in downtown Detroit, and there's boutiques everywhere. You know what I mean? It's fast. They got nice stuff at a reasonable price. There's none around here.
At decent price points where that are specialty like Cabela's. No shock to Costello, the customer here has money, he says, but is also looking for value. One of the reasons why wholesale club BJ's is already under construction. Back here live, you can see the construction going up right now near 94 and 59. Expect to see that one open probably April of next year, with more to come along this stretch. We're live in Sterling Heights tonight. I'm Mara McDonald, Local 4.
Okay, Mara. Police in Grosse Pointe Woods are on the hunt for a man who robbed two people while they were walking their dog. Take a look at this sketch of the suspect who robbed them near Mack and Vernier last Sunday around midnight. He's about 5'11" and was wearing a sleeveless shirt and black denim shorts. If you recognize him or have any information, call police.
Hurricane Dorian continues to make its way north after making its first landfall in the U.S. over North Carolina's Outer Banks. Category 1 storm has sustained winds of now 90 miles an hour. Rising water has flooded Ocracoke Island, where rescues are underway for people who did ignore the mandatory evacuation orders there.
The danger right now is the rising storm surge of 4 to 7 feet and flash floods.
About 1,000 miles south, more than 70,000 people in the Bahamas are in need of food, water, and medicine, according to the United Nations. In fact, cruise ships are now making the short trip there from the Florida coast loaded with relief supplies, but it's a very dire situation in the Bahamas tonight. Ben Bailey has the new track of the storm. Let's hope we'll be done with this through the weekend, right, Ben?
For the U.S., yes. But remember, Dorian has now made 4 landfalls, and by the end of this weekend, it could be 6. The storm is weakening. We don't see an eye anymore. It's not a perfect circle, and that's sort of indicating it's beginning its transition from a tropical system to a non-tropical system, but that doesn't mean it's going to lose all that much strength. In fact, we've marked it as a 1 here when it gets close to Nova Scotia, but that just means it's going to basically have hurricane strength. It's going to be just an ordinary low, but not only Nova Scotia, but it could make a second landfall in Newfoundland by the end of the weekend. So still a lot more to go from Dorian. Temperatures tonight are in the mid-60s, and by the time we finish the weekend, those numbers are going to be below average. Saturday at 72, 69 on Sunday, a very fall-like feel. We'll see if we get any summer back in the 7-day forecast coming up, guys.
All right, Ben. Dramatic video shows a dangerous encounter between Roseville police and a man pointing gun at officers.
Drop it! Yeah, we got shots fired. He pointed a gun at us. Don't do it! Come on out. Come on out.
You don't have a gun. Lay down. Please lay down.
Get down.
Police were responding to a domestic dispute at a home on Masonic near Kelly Road. The man was arrested without incident, but he's now facing multiple felony charges. A new warning tonight from the CDC is urging those who vape to immediately stop. Federal health officials issuing the warning after identifying 450 possible illnesses, including 3 deaths in 33 states. The CDC says no single vaping device or liquid has been tied to the recent surge of illnesses, but of those who've fallen sick, many are vaping using THC chemicals. Still ahead, a husband and wife become parents for the first time after 54 years of marriage.
Doctors helped a 74-year-old woman become pregnant with twins.
A mechanic working for a major airline in the U.S. charged with sabotaging a flight carrying 150 people. The charges he's now facing and why he did it.
But coming up first, he's a Hollywood writer and a Metro Detroit native known for incorporating his hometown into his TV shows, especially the Detroit Lions. His lifelong obsession with the team and how he's sharing the fandom's misery with a national audience. Next in Uniquely Detroit.
Time to cash in on those late summer sales. Tomorrow morning, find out what you can get now on Deep.